Hi there, Jolene here from Chi Lifestyle. Okay, so I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend and you are ready for not only a new week but a new month. And that's exactly what today's reading is going to be. So, what are your energies for the month of March? Okay, I was going to do the astrology per star sign, but I didn't find that was very successful. If you guys want me to do it, I really don't mind. So I thought I would just do a pick a card, 1, 2, 3, and then you can get whatever your energies could be for the month of March. Remember, if it doesn't resonate, then try another pile, and if nothing resonates, then the reading's just not for you, and you can come back to one of the other readings that hopefully is. Okay, so the numberings on there are quite obvious. So pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So think about which one stands out to you the most, and I will get stuck into the reading right now. Hello, and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 1. Okay, so for pile number 1, we have got here the Knight of Water, the 2 of Earth, the Ace of Air, the World card. You've also got the Aquarius card, your Twin Flame card, Abundance card, and North Node. Okay, so the North Node is the card that I pulled up as what is your overall energy for the month of March. And you've got here the Song of Creation. Integration of new experiences pointing to where growth is needed. The future you cultivate by reaching out. Alright, okay, so really and truly this is a month of creation. This is definitely a month of, there's going to be a lot of new, there's going to be a lot of growth, and it's just really a month where you will see things moving forward. Okay, you're going to find that there's just a lot of things in your life start to mature. So whatever you've been working on, this is the time that it will definitely mature. It's got you must decide what you really want and then go for it. Okay, so that's your overall energy for the month of March. Okay, so whatever it is that you're looking to create, this is your month to do it. Okay, you got your the Knight of Water, and it's got your emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. Okay, it says falling in love. Okay, you might have a wedding proposal this month. Okay, the need to heal and to balance your emotions. Okay, it's got you an invitation to a social event. So I see we've also got the Twin Flame card sitting here. So this could very much be the month that you meet your twin flame. Okay, and so this is where something new, you might go out to or get an invitation to some kind of social event, and you're not expecting it, and boom, there you go, someone new enters your life. And this could really bring about just fantastic romantic feelings, and straight away you just know that this person is for you. Twin flames generally come in after you've had some massive heartache. I mean, it's not always, there's no exact time and rules, but they're supposed to be your twin in every way. Soulmates are part of your soul family. They're very different. Soulmates can come in many ways and forms. You can have soulmate friends, you can have soulmate lovers. It really all does depend. They can all bring different lessons into our lives. So they're part of your soul family. So in other words, you've been with them through, at least more than one lifetime. And then you get your karmic soulmates, which is the people who literally come into your life to teach you the biggest lessons. And they're the ones that hurt the most. Okay, so you might have met someone that has been in and out of your life, and you just can't get it to work. You've tried and you've tried and you've tried, and it's actually just become quite a toxic relationship. Those are generally your karmic soulmates. Okay, they're here to bring you quite a big lesson in order for your soul to grow to the next level. Okay, once you've learned that lesson, that's generally when your twin flame then comes in, because Not saying that they're not going to make you learn lessons, but there's more flow to the relationship, if that makes any sense. There's not like this huge imbalance, like, you know, a karmic soulmate, it's toxic, so there's a huge imbalance. I mean, you know, you're always like seriously fighting, like not just fighting in order for the greater good, but you know, the fights are just useless and stupid. A karmic soulmate is someone who you really and truly, you know, for example, they could have a codependent relationship. It's toxic in some way or form. It's toxic to your soul. You never ever come out of a fight feeling good. I mean, not that you ever come out of fights feeling good. I don't know how, sorry, I'm just trying to find a better way to explain it. So, for example, they might bring out the worst jealous side of you. Okay, so, you know, you constantly feel like something's not right with them, like they're lying to you, or they constantly, they're either someone who's cheated on you, you know, on more than one occasion, or they have this permanent ability to lie, and you know, it's completely imbalanced. Like, you're always doing all the work, and they're just sitting back and doing nothing, and when you talk to them about it, it's never them, you know, like they're making excuses. They're never able to be mature enough to deal with the walks of life. You know, when you try to push them for some kind of commitment, there's this reason and that reason, you know, they're keeping you slightly, you're not in the friend zone because you're kind of dating, but you're not really out there, like they haven't changed their statuses, or, you know, they're keeping you in the dark, and they're not liking, you know, your pictures, or they're not liking your there's just something, you know, that's not a twin flame. A twin flame, it should really and truly be easier. It just, you guys just get each other on most levels, at least. You know, I'm not saying it's perfect. There's no relationship that's perfect, but you don't. Your relationship is a lot more harmonious. You know, you work well together. You've got the same goals. You know which way you're going, and you both agree, at least on most of your life lessons and life purposes. Not to say that they, you know, that they're still there to push you and they're still there to help you grow, but it's not, they don't push your buttons in a bad way. They push it in a good way. Okay, so that just might help you, you know, just understand the difference between twin flame and soulmate. Okay, anyway, move on to your reading. You have got the Two of Earth. So this is definitely a month where you're just going to have to really find a lot of balance. You know, balance with your life. You could once again have a lot of decisions that are needed to be made at this time, and you're trying to decide which way to go. But again, this is just about bringing in balance. So one side of your life, like if your love life is taking over your career, then you need to balance the career side. If the career is taking over your love life, you need to balance the, you know, whatever the options are. This just, you know, just bring a little bit more balance to your world. You've got the Ace of Air. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hello. See, talk about unbalance. And then you've got your puppy who just, you know, throws this all at you. Okay. And then you've got the Ace of Air, which is also, you know, it's about bringing in new idea, having new inspiration. Hello. Sorry, my dog is just, calm down. She scratches at pillows to try and make herself comfortable. Okay, so you've got, once again, this is a month where you're going to get new inspiration. You're going to see the truth of the situation, and you might find that, you know, with this creation or whatever it is you're trying to create, you might find that you might be having a bit of a challenging beginning. Okay, so don't allow that to deter you in anything that you're trying to bring in, because it doesn't mean it's not going to work out. Okay, you've got the Will card. So this is really and truly a month about seeing things to completion. So it's got your, you know, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. But it's also very much, I mean, you've got to seeing the truth of situation. So it might be a month to close off something that hasn't been working for you. So it's about completing anything that's, from the old in order to bring about the new. Okay. So anything that's no longer serving you, once again, be it bad relationships from the past that you are lingering on, bad friendships, bad family members, bad work relationships, whatever it is, this is the time to see the truth and to close off the cycle. Okay. You just really don't have the time and energy to deal with that energies at all, because really and truly you've got to focus on the new. Okay. You got your Aquarius, so either you can be Aquarius, or maybe your twin flame is an Aquarius, or it just, these words I know come into mind, and it's got you the catalyst. This is a month of the reformer, the inventor, the individualist, the knowledge, the humanitarian. So some, maybe something, or any one of those words are somehow related to this month. And then okay, so we had the twin flame card, and as I said, so this is definitely a month where you might definitely meet your twin flame. Or if you don't meet your twin flame, this is a song of creation, where it's a month that you start to manifest your twin flame. So you need to put a lot more effort into the manifestation. What do you want him or her to look like, or smell like, or just really, really settle down with yourself and put all your energies into creating, not creating a twin flame, but creating the thought about who your twin flame is, and how to bring them in. And then you also got the abundance card, and and the abundance card is not just the card of money. There's many ways to bring up. Oh my gosh, once again, I apologize. Really? Oh gosh. Okay, I'm just going to leave the cards. Maybe they're just not meant to be all perfect. Okay, so you've got the abundance card. So the month of March is definitely going to be a month that you're going to start to see abundance. Or it's definitely the month that you'll start to see the creation of the abundance coming into your life, whether it's, abundance of money, abundance of happiness, abundance of harmony, abundance of joy, whatever it is. There's just going to be a lot of abundance for you, abundance of good things for you coming with the month of March. Okay, so I hope this resonates with you. Please tell me as the month goes by whether any of this comes true, whether you do meet your soulmate, or you start to see some of this abundance coming in. Will be fantastic to hear from you, and comment down below, and I will chat to you soon. Hello, and this is for those of you who have chosen pile number 2. Okay, so for pile number 2, your cards are the 8 of Air, the King of Fire, the 6 of Air, the Queen of Air, the Artistic Expression. You have got you've got the 4th house and the 9th house, and then you've got the card Music. Okay, so what I find is quite interesting is that you've got a lot of air this month. So this is very much a month of being in your head. This is very much a thought-provoking month, and it makes a lot of growth when I see both these cards, because I'm actually going to read both of them, because obviously they both are going to give you this month's energies for this pile. So you've got here philosophical growth, and you've got your travel, mentor, wisdom, religion, the future, and big picture. You've also got the 4th house this month, which is inner foundation. So you've got mother, family, ancestry, home-based, enduring values, and beginnings and endings. Okay, so those are all very, very important words for you for this month. Okay, and like I said, as I can see by the cards before even going into the cards, you're definitely going to find this is the month that you are very much in your head. Okay, and maybe it is, maybe you're going to learn a lot about philosophy and really grow, and you're going to work very much on your inner foundation this month. Okay, so the first card here, you got the 8 of Air. So the illusion of being trapped. Okay, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So once again, this is just your feeling of just really being stuck. You can't see your way out of your current situation. Okay, the Eight of Air is very much the Eight of Swords, which is once again someone who is, feeling very trapped. They've got swords all the way around them. They've got blindfolds on, and they can't see the truth. They can't see the light. They can't see a way out of their situation. Okay, so that's possibly how you're going to feel coming into this month. Okay, you then got the King of Fire, which is focus, communicate with vision, and be a leader. Okay, advice from someone creative. Okay, so this is someone who I feel is going to come in and help you. Okay, someone who's very ambitious, someone who's motivated, someone who's idealistic and charismatic. Okay, so I think this is a person that's actually just going to come in and help you see the light. They're going to come in and help you get out of the situation and move yourself forward. Okay, they're going to help you with your vision. They're going to help you with just having a little bit more focus with your situation. Okay, and then you've got the Six of Air, which says that things looking up. Okay, the end of a difficult situation and taking a trip, which is quite funny considering you have in your 9th house, the first thing there is travel. So you might find that this is definitely a month that, once you've gotten out of your head and you've gotten out of the stuck situation and you've met this King of Fire, a very focus-driven, charismatic person, that you are going to start to see that things are starting to look up. Okay, you're going to start to see what it is that you needed to move forward. You're going to see the difficulties in your life change, and then you're just going to take a trip. Like I'm done. I'm going on holiday. Look, it could be a business trip, but it could be a trip that just might say, you know what, it might just help you see whatever you need to see more. Maybe it's a trip to help you with your maybe your philosophy. I can't say the word. Philosophical growth in your inner foundation. So it could be a spiritual trip. It could just be, I'm needing holiday. I just need some time out. You know what? Because now I've got a bit of a solution, but maybe you just need to work on that solution a little bit more. Or maybe you've just been so exhausted by all the situation that you've been so trapped. You just needed to take a little bit of a break before you jump into your next situation. Okay, and then you've got the Queen of Air. Okay, and then this is someone who's very independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Okay, and it's got your objective decision making. Okay, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in the situation. So again, you've got your beginning and endings. Okay, so I think that's where your clearing away what no longer serves you is talking about. So you might have had situations, and maybe this is where your Eight of Air is talking about. You might be in a situation where you might be in a relationship that's not working, and you can't see your way out. You want to leave, but for whatever reason you feel stuck. Maybe you've got kids together, and you really and truly just don't know what to do. You might be in a situation that you are on a job and you really don't like your job, and you're very unhappy with the people, and it's just not good for your higher self. And once again, you just don't know what to do. So whatever this is, the angels are just saying, whoever this King of Fire is, or maybe just the situation doesn't have to be an actual person, but maybe you yourself will become this King of Fire and this Queen of Wands, and you're just going to go, you know what, I'm just going to put all my focus in changing the situation. I am going to find my way out. I'm taking off the blindfolds. I'm jumping in, and you know what, I'm just going to clear out what no longer serves me, and I'm charging forward. And of course, that would be the best situation. Oh my gosh, this dog of mine, can you stop it, please? Stop it. Why is she sitting there smiling at me and licking me? Every reading so far, she's jumped on top of the piles. My word. Okay, so, and now she's just going to sit on them. Okay, so, yeah, there she is. Babushka, this is not your reading. And then she just ignores me and she just sits on the cards. Oh my gosh. Okay, so apparently it's a month where you maybe she's trying to tell you need to have a little bit more patience and a little bit more love and understanding, because she's just going to join the reading now. Okay, so to the world, say welcome, Babushka. Okay. Okay, so wow, where were we? Okay, so yes, we're going to change our situation. We're going to get rid of what no longer serves us, so we can bring in the new. You've got the artistic expression, so this is definitely a month that you should find a way to express your artistic talents. Okay, so whatever it is that you've got underneath you, and you've also got music, so that's very interesting here. Okay, so if you've been wanting to, I don't know, do something with music, then this is definitely the month that they're giving you a very good sign that you should go ahead and do. But whatever it is, it's about working with something creative. You know, music is just something that's brilliant for the soul. Maybe when you're stuck in this situation, the angels are telling you just to play some music. You know, music just helps to relax you. You know, it raises your vibration. You know, you start singing while you're doing anything, and it just really, really changes. So maybe that might help. So yes, I mean, even with the Queen of Air, you know, and even with the King of Fire, you know, I'm seeing, you know, definitely a month where there's lots of wisdom, seeing the big picture and looking more into your future this month. Okay, you know, you might have, oh gosh, again, I'm so sorry. She's clearly very confused as to what she wants. This is a month to maybe you might need to look further into your relationship with your mother, your relationship with your family. Maybe you should need to look at some of your ancestors for whatever reason. What's going on in your home? Is there something maybe not toxic in your home environment at the moment? Enduring values, and what needs to begin and what needs to end. Okay, so that's what I have for you for pile number 2. I once again apologize for my dog, who clearly is very confused as to what she wants, but I hope there's something in here that resonates and just helps for you to understand what you need to go through this month and what you need to think about and how you can get yourself out of your stuck situation. Okay, please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below if anything in here resonates, or you know, maybe you just want to say hi, maybe you just want to put a timestamp in, because I seem to be so terrible at remembering those again. And whatever it is, just leave me a comment down below. Very nice to read some comments down there anyway, and I will chat to you soon. Okay, hello and welcome to those of you who chose pile number 3. Okay, I'm just going to move these over a little bit. So pile number 3, you have got the Page of Fire, the Magician, Page of Earth, Ace of Earth. Okay, okay, we'll get to that. We've got the Open Your Heart with Flow, Venus, and Self-Acceptance. Okay, your card for the month, so this is the card that I have chosen, which is what I think your energies for the month of March is. You've got your Song of Creation, you've got your Part of Fortune, it's got Place of Joy, Signature of Fulfillment, Harmonic Point of Happiness, Internal Attitude brings external luck. Okay, and so what that's telling you is that this is a month that you need to really follow what your heart desires. Okay, do what makes you happy, not what other people want you to do. This is a month to think what is in your best interest. Okay, so keep that in mind as your theme for the month. Okay, so in the beginning of the month, I feel that you are going to have something that will bring some news is coming your way at the beginning of the month. Okay, it's a news that's going to possibly be something that's creative. It's going to make you feel a little bit mischievous and outgoing, and it's definitely going to bring you a lot of confidence. Okay, this is a month for you to create new. I mean, with the Magician card, it's all about, creating anything that you want. So once again, what does your heart desire? Okay, it's got you are ready, you have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Okay, so you are the magician this month. It's your month to literally go out and say, okay, what do I want going forward, and create it, remembering to come from, once again, a place of joy, and coming from a place of what brings you and only you happiness. Not to say, once again, that, oh well, I'm going to be selfish and nasty. I mean, remember that it's what comes around goes around, but choose you in a good way. It's not about your intentions are to intentionally hurt people, but if you have to let someone go, friendship wise or relationship wise or whatever, because it's not for your highest good, or because it doesn't really suit you, then send them off with love at least. Don't, this is not just, okay, don't need you anymore, pee off and off you go. We're not saying, be selfish or go out of your way to intentionally hurt someone, but if it's not for you, it's time to do for you. So if you've been given 2 jobs, or you in a current job and it's just not working out, and another job comes along, send this job off with love. Thank your bosses for being there for you, thank the job for being there for you. Send it off with love, and of course take the next job. So yeah, this is definitely a month to do what's best for you, okay, and to create it. Okay, you got to the Page of Earth, scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. Okay, it says good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new era of study. Okay, so once again, news, creative, new. Could be a very interesting month here. You guys could be creating. I mean, you got 2 Earth cards here, which is very much about your career, your money, your areas of study. But yeah, this is good energies for this month. You've also got the Ace of Earth, an inflow of abundance. So again, inflow of abundance, a promising business venture. Okay, important documents or contracts. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a month where you are the inventor, you are the creator this month. You are definitely creating a lot of new, you're creating a lot of abundance this month, possibly by having to starting to study again, or you're going to open up your own business, whatever it is. This is great. You've got to open your heart to love. So not necessarily love as in partnership love, it could be opening your heart to loving your work, loving your creation, loving yourself, because you've got the self-acceptance card there. So this could definitely be a month where you have to put a lot of maybe love to yourself, because of the fact that you might have a lot of fears around how other people might perceive you. I mean, you got the Venus card here, so there could also literally be a month where you might bring in some love, and then they're telling you, love yourself as well as to open your heart to someone else. But you've got to have vanity, beauty, the arts, physical love, attraction, affection, and validation. Okay, so if you don't feel like you are deserving in any which way or form, then you're not going to be able to manifest what it is that you want. I mean, I look here again. Look at these words. Internal attitude brings external luck. So again, internal self-acceptance, opening your heart to love. If you are closed off or blocked off in any which way, you are not going to manifest these wonderful things that are coming your way. Okay, this is a month that you can have this abundance. You can have this new love, if it's love that you're trying to bring in. You can have this creative, new, fantastical beginning for this month, and your angels are saying just open your heart to it. Okay, but don't forget about yourself. It's got to be in whatever the highest joy that you can possibly feel. if you're not feeling this joy, if you're not feeling this fulfillment, if you're not feeling this happiness, this is not going to work out. Okay, I think again this is I'm having the message, go with your heart. Okay, so whatever you're dealing with this month, check in with your heart every now and again. Is this definitely in with the best for me? Is this situation what I actually want? Does it make me feel good about myself? I mean, it's all fair and well, you want to bring or do things for the highest good, and maybe you're someone who's constantly doing things for other people but never doing things for yourself. Well, this is a month that you're doing to do everything for yourself. Okay, it's okay this month to be a little bit more vain. Okay, people generally frown on vanity, but I don't think that there's a huge difference between someone who brags about who they are and brags in a way that makes other people feel bad about themselves. But loving yourself and being vain about yourself is not a bad thing. People often misunderstand that, and it's really and truly not. Okay. Alright, that's what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope there's something in here that resonates with you. Please let me know how your month is going. And good luck with creating whatever it is you want to create, and whatever it is, even if it's just creating joy and self-love. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much, and I hope you comment down below and like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and we'll chat to you soon.